Hey guys, this is Napo H Barista, and today I'm going to be showing you how I clean my Hottop coffee roaster. Yes. Alright, so let's get started. The main reason why I haven't been roasting recently is because my coffee roaster is absolutely filthy. I need to change the filters, I need to wipe it down. It's gotten really bad, and so I didn't want to like ruin good coffee by roasting on a dirty coffee roaster. It's gonna be my first time doing this, so it's gonna be a learning experience for me as well. So to get a lot of the coffee oils out of the drum itself and around the coffee roaster, I'm going to use this solvent. It's called Kafiza. Okay, you just take that and you mix it with water and you let your instrument sit in. So I don't have a big basket to put the whole drum inside and soak it in, but I do have this nice brush. It has soft bristles in the inside and like a metal bristle on the outside, and that's going to help me really get in between the grooves of the drum and clean it really well. So I'm just going to put hot water in here, put a couple of scoops of this inside, let it just dissolve in there, and then I'm just going to like dip this in here and really brush that drum. You do not want to use any kind of metal abrasive or abrasives on the outside because it has a nice polished finish and you don't want to ruin that finish for sure. So for that you can just use a cloth like this or a sponge. But if something is really hard to get off, even with the solution, you could probably use this end of the sponge, but it shouldn't be. This thing works really, really, really well. So without further ado, let's get started. To get started, I'm just gonna take the cover off here and exposing the bearing plate. And now I'm just gonna open this up here. Take these off. Okay, the bearing plate is off, and I should now be able to take the drum out. This is the drum. This drum is supposed to be chrome colored. It actually has like a brown layer to it. That comes from just roasting coffee and the oils that comes from it, especially if you roast coffee dark. This is chrome here, and then you start to see the color get darker and darker, and then this side is not like that, and that just shows that a lot of the heat and a lot of the coffee rests here more than the front. This is the stuff that I really want to clean very well, and then so having a tough brush like this would help me get into grooves like this. There's actually coffee in here, and if I was to just get in there, it actually looks better already. There's still a bean stuck there. Oh, here it is. Got him out. This just came off of the drum after brushing it just a little bit. And that's without solution. That's just getting in between all the grooves of the drum. And this is the damage right here. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. This is the main heating element of the whole roaster. So too much chaff building up here on this side wall can actually cause a fire, so you want to make sure that's clean all the time. This is where the coffee comes in and the coffee then ejects here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working and just film from a distance. I think it's pretty clear what I'm doing. So for this roaster, I actually purchased new filters. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off now. So if you're not familiar with this machine, there's actually two filters. One here that sits right above the drum. Another back here. These both are going to be replaced. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with water. Punch a little hole through here. Just, you know, we don't have all day. Oh, what a rip-off. This thing is actually full up to here. Make sure it's nice and soapy. This is actually very soapy. This is a lot that I'm putting in. But what can I say? I want to make sure this thing works. So I'm right over the sink, and here's what I'm going to do. Just put some of that in there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's get something else to clean. Look at that. And I just started. Okay, so I'm gonna continue here, and I'll do a follow-up after I'm done scrubbing this stuff. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sunday, the very next day, and I just want to give you a little update on what's happening. So last night I just decided to fill up my sink with water and then put the solution in there and have everything soak in there overnight, because I just didn't want to go through the hassle of scrubbing this stuff. And I'm going to show you now the result. You remember that this was black? Look at that. With just my finger, I'm wiping this out. So you see that this is dark, wipe, and it's clear again. Yeah, and so yeah, all this stuff has just been sitting here. I don't know if you remember, but this was like really dark and black, and now just wiping it, it's gone. Great. Let's look at the panel. Front panel here is nice and shiny. Scrub this part a little bit. So I'm just scrubbing that off. But see, gone. It's a real good product, guys. It's an excellent way to clean your roaster. There you go. Simple as that. Okay, first thing, let's put this drum in place. There it is. Prep. And now, alright, slide this tray down here. Okay, so this is the new filter for up here. Just gonna put that in like so. And top, put a safety guard on here. She's looking good. Lastly, put the new filter in. Okay, this is your handle. Alright, I almost forgot. There she goes, looking brand new. Okay guys, so the roaster is completely clean. It works fantastic. I turn on the button, everything works great, and it looks beautiful, like new. Literally, it looks like new. As a celebration gift, I have some coffee from Brazil, and I purchased this from Paradise Coffee Roasters. It's called Brazil Fazenda Santa Ines. And this is a very special coffee. It's not because it's from Brazil, but because it won first place in the Cup of Excellence competition. So this is very, very high quality coffee, and I'm very excited to have this coffee at home. Paradise Coffee Roasters, thank you very much for supplying home roasters like myself the opportunity to get my hands on coffee like this. So without further ado, I'm gonna start roasting. Guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please follow, please subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Bye.